je vous retrouve sur Genshin Impact comme le titre du live. Cette game se trouve nouvelle grâce à quelque chose de nommé le théâtre de l'imaginarium. J'ai déjà été un peu hier, du coup j'ai un peu d'expérience donc. Et d'ailleurs je tiens à prévenir, la live durera peut-être pas longtemps, sachant qu'aujourd'hui je vais devoir rattraper tout ce que je vais pas lâcher le bout, si je sais ce que je vais devoir quand même. Bah vas-y, c'est parti. D'abord, l'acte 1, c'est le plus facile. Je vais entre le carreau, Ningguang, Daya et la chevreuse. C'est les deux derniers qui sont les plus durs.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Don't waste my time. Gloves off. Justice will prevail. But by royal decree. Give up. Your life is mine.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Let's get it on! Drop your weapons! I summon thee!
No rest.
Submit! You asked for it! Final warning! Don't waste my time. Buckle up! You asked for it! It's nothing. Drop your weapons!
Midnight Phantasma.
Look alive! Hi!
Ok, celui-là il était facile. Ensuite, suivant. Je choisis qui en premier, parce que oui, ça c'est deux personnages que j'ai. Et non, j'ai pas encore massé à Raiden, je sais pas son nom, donc je la max, mais petit à petit. Mais que level 63, du coup, c'est pas énorme. Donc, je fais avec. Les ennemis là. Et là, ces ennemis là. Le personnage Géo, mais l'autre je ne l'ai pas. Voilà, si je peux le on va prendre celui-ci.
I am the cutting edge of fashion. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Sheet of light. Illusion shattered. Hey, nowhere to hide. Scatter! Midnight Phantasm! There is no escape! Incoming! Now you shall perish! Cut to the chase! Don't... Shine down! Insolent! I am the cutting edge of fashion!
Midnight Phantasma.
Next customer.
Nickel. Et maintenant, pour le boss, on reprend le du théâtre. Normalement, c'est le boss. On va. Ah, ok. C'est parti pour niquer du boss. elle, et elle, et elle. Ça va pas être facile, mais facilement, je peux bien essayer. D'abord, juste j'ai un message là. Ah, ok, bah. Dès que ma mère elle est bien réveillée, je dois aller à la pharmacie, faire mes devoirs, et après, je peux continuer à jouer. Mais bon, c'est parti.
Scatter! Yes! Nowhere to hide. Keep submit. Don't waste my time. Inazuma shines
Et il
eternal.
n'est pas plus facile que les autres trucs, c'est juste que là, il y en a plusieurs.
Lend me a hand. Don't blink. Hey! It's nothing. Illusion shattered. I am the cutting edge of fashion. Cut to the chase. There is no escape. Absurd. Now you shall perish. Nowhere to hide. Let's go. Give up. Submit. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Scatter.
C'est fait. Voilà. Je peux pas récupérer pour l'instant. Mais il est où le petit loup là qui était. Et ça, je veux pas. Excusez-moi, monsieur le loup sur scène. Je sais pas pour ça sert, mais
You have personally invited. Still, as knowledge is.
dire qu'elle est dans cette édition du théâtre de l'Imaginarium. Il vient plusieurs fois, mais bon. Et des fois il parle tant qu'il essaie de nous façon pas trop le cheater et tout. Ok, c'est parti. Pour le mode normal. Oh les bâtards. Oh, non. Je possède pas tous les personnages, moi. Kenichi. Kenichi. Je l'ai pas, c'est quoi? Je l'ai pas, 26, je l'ai pas. Je l'ai pas. Je l'ai pas, je l'ai plus. Mais je pense que je ne peux pas continuer le théâtre de l'Imaginarium. Est-ce que j'ai le somme? Exactement.
Will you join me in a game of Karuta? It is a fine way to spend leisure time. It will help, but the only thing is, it is customary for the winner to be awarded with confectionery. In that case, we can celebrate.
Ouais. Mais d'abord, je vais faire tirer un panneau. Qu'est-ce que tu vas me dire, Mathieu? Je vais pas lire, ça sert à rien. Alors, qu'est-ce que tu casses partout, là? Bah, on a bien avancé sur le tas de l'imaginaire. Fini tout le monde facile. Ils vont dire que c'était facile, j'ai fait le plus pareil. On va montrer non, et après je vais pas commencer, on va recommencer. Il y en a qui vont me dire pourquoi t'as pas les récompenses, parce que vraiment, Hier, je me suis pas mal entraîné, j'ai fait plusieurs fois les trucs là, bon. J'ai même plus besoin de le faire, les abysses. Trop dur pour moi, je vois pas. L'événement des photos, je l'ai déjà fait. Je suis hein, quand les trucs de photos, tant que l'événement n'est pas parti. Je sais qu'il y a un hypostase cryo que j'ai pas encore trouvé. Et qu'il faut que je trouve. Je sais qu'il est dans le monde autre, par exemple, c'est tout ce que je sais. Et qu'il y a une quête pour le débloquer. Encore plus, attendez, je sais qu'est-ce que je vais faire. Quête. Allez, livre. Ennemi. C'est cette quête. Rendez-vous à Sangonomiya. Sangonomiya. Qu'est-ce que c'était? Pas Sangonomiya. Je vois pas pour l'instant. Sangonomiya. C'est très bizarre. Il y en a pas besoin de me dire, ouais, pourquoi tu fais pas tes quêtes d'histoire? C'est pas que je les fais pas. C'est que j'arrive pas. D'habitude, je les fais tout. Justement, j'adore les quêtes d'histoire. Là, je galère pas. Parce qu'il y a un dernier moment que je chiant et on doit tout commencer. Et quand on a abandonné après pas avoir réussi. Il y a pas qui vient me dire, à meilleur niveau de level 70, non. Non. Je suis en phase d'amélioration de ma raid de Shogun. Bonne raison. Et ici, je vais devoir marcher. Ouais, je vais quand même suivre la quête. Et d'ailleurs aussi, ce qui est pratique avec ces quêtes, c'est que ça donne des leçons de héros. C'est des trucs que j'ai pas envie de. Ah, attends, si, je vais y aller. Désolé, j'étais occupé et ma mère. Et moi, j'aime même c'est de il y en a, ils le mettent même. C'est bien de faire ça. Vas-y, maintenant, on va y aller. Jusqu'à la racine.
Gotcha. Gutsy.
T'as de la viande.
Busted.
Je réponds. Je vous bust.
Surprise!
Et voilà, je le calme. Bon, là, on est en train de se lancer à la cour. Allez, on compte. Sur le noir. Elle est dans le gouffre. Ouais, ah, super, hein. Je suis pas du tout seul. Ouais, bon, je vais trouver un peu.
Take it easy.
Deux chats. Taper un chemin de merde pour rien. Donc tu as répondu. On fait commencer. Et on y va.
Avec sa couleur jaune et son...
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest.
Voilà pourquoi maman a dit de pas mettre une cuillère.
I've
Et le remake de la machin, il est cool.
There's only
Quietly now.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Gotcha.
Chip on them.
Shine down. Illusion shattered.
Là, le mec il a abusé. Il n'y a pas le mec qui sont liés.
Quietly now.
Maintenant, tout ce que tu as et une défaut pouvoir, c'est d'avaler ça. Je vais tuer tes seins. Je voulais dire, je vais mes cheveux. Viens, l'examen d'entrée à Israël. C'est le super héros. Sans ça, celui qui veut plus de robots peut rentrer, les autres, s'ils veulent. J'ai passé les examens toute la journée. J'ai pris les sites. L'examen était. J'étais tellement absorbé par le contenu que je ne pouvais du tout. Je ne propose que j'en avais un. Pourquoi? Parce que c'est dans le titre, tout simplement.
Gotcha.
Scatter! T'inquiète pas, bébé.
Illusion shattered. Busted. Take it easy.
Mais j'ai géré ça marche plus.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Ah, c'est pas mal de regarder ça. Le Kirishima, le pouvoir est de devenir dur. Et je ne le pose pas de façon sexuelle. J'ai des coups dans ça, là. C'est pas une putain de blague.
Mon pouvoir est d'être le personnage le plus sexualisé de la vie.
Je suis tout dans le lit. Moi, c'est moi. Mon pouvoir est le fait. Et je fais beaucoup de choses à part.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the room.
Je suis Toru, et mon pouvoir est de créer un nouveau vétige de personnes positives.
Mon pouvoir est d'avoir des lunettes qui me rendent plus intelligent.
Je suis pas trop. Mon pouvoir est d'être un énorme clown, d'insulter tout le monde, d'avoir une mine de grammaire, intimider le protagoniste et être bête avec sa meuf.
Oui, il croit qu'il peut toucher au roi en cas, alors je peux pas.
D'abord, l'arbre de costume de héros. Plus pour les garçons avec les costumes les plus ridicules et les filles avec les costumes les plus cool. Non. Bon. Il manque que ce soit des points bonus. Attendez, vous pouvez
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to end.
Et j'ai rejoint des centaines de méchants pour tuer vos étudiants.
Did
Parce
you
que...
insist on an audience?
Pourtant,
Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
bon bah, nous les tuerons de toute façon. Je vais utiliser ma technique secrète. On se revoit en enfer, hein.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Get dicey.
Ouais, c'est littéralement ce gars-là qui a galéré sa race. Et maintenant, je suis en train de l'enculer.
Quietly now. Propagate! Over here! Illusion shattered! Scatter! There is no escape! Busted! Surprise! Shine down! Germinate! Propagate! Here comes the catch! Cue the spot! Quietly now. Over here! There is no escape! Busted! Shine down! Scatter! Quietly now. Now you shall perish! Propagate! Gotcha! Game's up. Fun's over. Take it easy. Gutsy. Busted. Quietly now. Scatter! Surprise! There is no escape! Busted! Be amazed! Here comes the catch! No! What? Scatter! Zip on us!
Le mec a un boss bien plus pire après.
Quietly now.
Enfin, je sais pas, il y en aura, mais je dis pareil combien.
Over here! Shine down!
Ah bah, Sèvres, hein, on va faire buter
Who
après.
was that?
Je sais pas combien de temps nous sommes, mais Raven Shogun, t'as longtemps tué le truc. Il vous a fait peur, j'ai dit, ah,
He
après, ça sera
was a perfect
on va mettre un
being.
portrait.
He had the most wondrous, and yet, you. Let's continue on.
On va survivre un peu plus longtemps. Survivre un peu plus longtemps, mais il y a là, non. C'est déjà ça.
Surprise!
I think we've made.
Peut-être pour contre l'ennemi.
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? You are like a flower, born in sin. Yet you need no longer hold back yours. Go forth. Become a transcendent one. Rise, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time. As I gaze...
What? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at... I feel good. Oh, it... Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have... for this to happen, right at the moment when you say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might... Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a... You see? It worked, Cory... Mama is... Cory...
Of course.
How do you feel, Cory?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long... Papa!
Don't panic, son. It's just... Well, there's no more Conry here. No more home. But in this world, you have to be a little...
Am I?
No. Of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That... Yes, really. You've only just woken up. Oh, and never take off. Understand? Whatever happens, you...
Okay, Papa.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Ce type a des problèmes. Mais comment t'as réussi l'examen avec les robots?
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. But the God we saw, that... Now then, piety is hardly a sinner. Oh, don't be upset. You and I have both... No matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Step on us!
Qui est sur le live, je peux pas regarder pour l'instant. Je peux pas combattre.
There is no escape! Things are about to get dicey. But the truth...
C'est un des personnes les plus stables. Je peux aller en hyper vitesse pendant le Beyblade parce qu'on est là. Donc c'est un des personnes qui est puissant, les laissez croire, hein. Quand je vais rappeler des renforts, je peux appeler personne chez là. What the... No!
No. Impossible! What happened? The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't. It was neither illusion. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see. Could he really have been a sinner?
Alors, retourner dans la grotte, ça va me faire chier. J'ai pas envie.
Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found... No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off. And... if he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a Hilly Churl? A Hilly...
I asked you first. Don't make this more...
I said...
Hey, whoa! There are Hilly Churls everywhere.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back then.
You... Forest Ranger scum! You spot...
You're raving mad! You've got some gall!
Curse you all, forest rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over
you? He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, forest...
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a... I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I left it alone.
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a... Over here!
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! Whatever you saw, I told you. We're in a fairy tale world now. Cory Bear? How could this happen? Come! Cory Bear, we have to go home now.
Papa?
Cory Bear...
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Moi, son visage, c'est ça.
Finally, it... Aha! Traveler! Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, of course you haven't. In any case, I've been using a fake name. My real name, Clotar Alberich. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside. Yeah. I am positive now. Oh, at long last, I have... That is no business of yours, a sinner. Yes, salvation. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now... It's wonderful. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom. Sinister. Oh, I never imagined that you... We once believed that you would bring news to us. You were the Abyss. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything. We yearned. But what did you bring us, oh, Prince?
Why did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Frère, non, non, pitié, non. Eh, non, y a pas.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led but the curse of immortality. After 100 years, yet his dark legacy lived on. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's...
Are you alright? You have a trouble...
So you saw her memories from centuries ago. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to and yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident. Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all... What is it?
The field? What is that?
You mean here?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way... This all raises... We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just...
It's better that we split up for now.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things...
What? Why? What?
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane. What is it? Huh?
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Consciousness had been trapped by the doctor. But with so much time, Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahida won't have any more... Yeah, guess you're right. Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange... Anyway, for Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next...
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just that's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking? Huh? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs?
Thanks, but no need.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going-away party or anything. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida? Oh, good point.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru. Tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think? Good idea. Nahida gave us loads. Seeking out the seven is probably still our best source. Yeah, the more we can learn. So, what do you think that? To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the...
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but...
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial?
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is... Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the...
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that?
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say... And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon.
Between the machine and the Chief Justice...
Curatrice? Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, wait. Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina...
Huh. I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and...
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason...
That's right. After all, she is the Archon.
Huh. First... Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon...
Yeah, I suppose you could say that.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine...
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least...
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of flaws here.
Alright! I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Arc, but who knows how long making an appointment will... Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her. Hello?
Huh?
Oh, okay then.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait.
No, people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, but now the water is gradually swallowed.
Sorry.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh!
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be traveler.
Nice to meet you. We were just talking...
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that...
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies where to begin. Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still...
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine.
Oh! Alright then. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the High...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Please, follow me.
What the fuck? Si je veux faire une multi... Oui, ça c'était des bonus, je crois.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to...
So, she's the Hydro Archon?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have... As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your...
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger.
Talk about sounding high.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps...
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady...
Of course! That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Yeah, she's right.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. You're getting...
You see. Then, as...
Oh, right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. Is it...
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court?
Oh, according to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows.
You call that obvious? What kind of law?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no...
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil. I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition.
You tell her, Winnie! Finally, someone who's not crazy.
Great magician, Linny.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Lenny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that?
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the performance.
You see all this?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of just that. When there are valid grounds, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Lin.
Just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a lot. So, now do you see what...
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be...
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine.
But isn't the Opera House where...
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. And speaking of
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. You really mean it? This is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me... I'm not sure exactly when it began. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. Until one day, in the end, the people will...
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the... Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine...
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But... in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already...
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine... We hope that at least the people who reside near the... as a magical item...
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day!
Perhaps only absolute... Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
So you're the blonde... Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. Thanks. Please.
Pourquoi magicien? Ah ouais, carrément.
I hope nobody disturbs me.
Je dirais que ça fait bas de poulet, quoi. Ils ont dit bas de poulet.